Alright, let's see what the game has in store for us today. And let's see here. So, enchanted item, gold tier skill, or income. I'm gonna take enchanted item because I think they are usually pretty cool. Shielded bayonet doesn't really impress me, I think. Double heal ambergris doesn't really make sense either because you're always limited to bare max health anyway. Then I think Fiery Coal might be the best one here. That's doesn't really bode good now, does it? I guess upgrading our starting item isn't the worst thing in the world. It should get larger increments on its bonus here. So now we get one more burn every second aquatic you buy. Okay, that's not actually that bad, I think. Let's try to build around this weird burn healing thing we have going on here. So we need to have the burn at a lot higher rate until we are actually going to be doing any amount of proper damage, but we will have a decent chance at surviving the blizzard, but we need to get there, and of course we do need to improve this thing a lot before it actually is going to do anything for us. But I think getting the Fury enchant, getting another lighter, it would help out with the amount of burn damage we can do here. Dun, dun. Okay, a lighter, that's fine. I don't think Curio is where we want to go, so let's go find the haste item. Yellowfish, it improves the fiery coral at least. Ammo items, I think we have a really rough first round here, unless we completely pivot to something else like a double barrel. But then we also need to find something to give it ammo and stuff. Let's take the cannon instead. It works a little bit better together with what you already have, and without the reloading, it's about the same amount of damage from both of these weapons at this point. Okay, let's test it out in a real fight. I don't have too much hope for what we are doing here, but maybe we can get something good going here. I don't think this guy gives builds regen out of this thing, which is larger than the burn we can give. So yeah, we are probably done here. They have more max health than me. We do have this healing. They have this healing. You know, maybe the healing we can do actually outpaces the healing they can do. It really depends on how the blizzard or how the sandstorm deals with us, but they also have just a lot more regen, a lot more max HP. Yeah, we probably lose this in the sandstorm, I guess. Yeah, big time. Not too surprised by that. We don't really have anything that pops yet, and I don't think buying the double barrel will change that either. So it's just what it is at this stage in the game. Let's try to find some more haste stuff. Beach ball isn't that bad. It improves the coral by a little bit, and it can haste it. And here's the Fury. Okay, that's at least an enchant that will improve the board overall. Gonna put the beach ball in here to, if anything, it hastes the fiery coral every time, and this is one of the better items we do have on the board, so it's fine. I think I will take the income, and let's see. Covetous would give us Rose Scrapper won't give us anything. This is potential stuff, but I think Shadowed Cloak on the Fiery Coral is just more guaranteed haste, so we should probably try to get something like that. Or if we can get the Concealed Dagger, that's additional gold we can get. which isn't the... oh, you can also haste yourself. That's completely useless. Okay, but now we are at least building burn that stays until the next time a burn item goes off, and that's at least good. We might care about the grindstone if we switch up the thing we do. Let's try to find a small tool here. Powder flask, okay. Maybe that indicates that we should build around the cannon instead. Let's go and see here. If you find lots of aquatic items, we will improve the fiery coral by a lot here. And we can even sell some of these items back to regain some of the value. We are through this here. Let's reroll and see if you can find some more stuff. Yeah, even more aquatics. Awesome. We can't afford that. Let's make yourselves afford that. Buy that and sell it. And now this is a 8 burn item that also heals. You know what? I think this fiery coral has some application to it. I'm gonna try to keep running this thing, even though we got a powder flask. We can use the powder flask to refill a potion or something that does the same stuff. Yeah, this actually smacks a little bit once we get it going, and this thing will grow and grow and grow and grow as long as we buy more aquatics, and that is very probable that we can do. And if we can improve the level of it, if we grow in faster, yeah, I like that. You sell non-weapon items. We have 9 gold. Oh, we can go for chocolate bars and increase the amount of money we get on this thing. But yeah, it's still very cheap to upgrade ambergris here. So let's let I guess the crow's nest is aquatic. So let's buy it and sell it, even though it's very expensive to do so. Do reroll. Oh, a new cove. Okay, let's sell the old one. Then we buy the ambergris, buy the cove, and you are not aquatic, so it's not relevant to buy you here. Okay, now we got some good money engines going here. Let's buy another bronze item, or get another bronze item, the rifle. Not too crazy about the rifle, but I guess I'll let it stay on the board for now. It's 6 damage. Or maybe we could just use some of the other items here instead. We don't have enough money to go and buy weapons, I think. So let's go to the mountain pass instead and golden experience. Gain income. You know what? Let's gain income. We do need to have to be able to buy lots of aquatics to make to build on this thing, and I think building income really helps us get there. And this guy, he sells potions that we can maybe utilize. 2 of these potions, or it doesn't sell them. If you defeat him, you can get some potions there. So we can either get these potions, we can get this well of blood. Yeah, lots of these things are interesting for us. Some more than other, but yeah, let's see. Sure, just getting a little bit more experience is always nice, and it also helps us out with the cove. Curio, nah. Let's gain more gold here, and look at some skills. Burning skills, please. I guess a little bit of crit chance isn't the worst thing in the world. Rerolling is really expensive, so let's just take flat crit. It's not the best thing in the world, but yeah, it helps all things crit just a tiny bit more instead of only one item being the beneficiary of that. Now, a big upgrade will be that the beach ball guaranteed hastes the fiery coral every time. Oh damn, that was a lot of damage. Yeah, we lost that, and that's fine, that's deserved. Okay, continue. And let's see, upgrade the bronze, teach bronze skills. I did say I wanted to upgrade this, so I guess we just do that. This now hastes 2 aquatic items for 2 seconds, meaning that it guaranteed hastes the coral. So it's almost perma-hasted. Now we can go to Curio and maybe get some boots and upgrade this thing. In the meantime, let's look at to see if we can find some more aquatics to buy and sell. And we did. Thank you. Thank you. Let's sell you again. Sell you again. We don't want you to steal the haste. And I guess in theory we could use the powder flask on this guy.
That looks fabulous on you.
Sure, that improves the rifle just a tiny bit, and we can sell it later when we to regain some of the value here. Chocolate bars is a way for us to gain money in the future, so let's do that. We do regain money by increasing the value of this cove. And yeah, let's Technovirus is probably not the thing we're gonna fight here. Retiree, let's just fight the guaranteed XP guy here. He also has the cooldown reduction for the high priority items we have. And if we just get gold, we are also happy.
Perhaps we struck the wrong caravan.
Okay, Shoeblade doesn't really make me want to do anything except sell it, but maybe we can sell it at a better opportune time. Here we sell items. Let's go to the mountain pass and get even more income, I think. Same reasoning, we want to buy a lot of aquatic items down the road if we are to improve enough. Go here, and I guess getting a skill is cool. Okay, we get damage on the leftmost weapon. I think let's do it like this. So you attack fastest, but you are limited by the powder flask, but you're still faster than the hand axe. Okay, the main idea is still to build around the coral. We need to get it to be fast enough for it to matter. And yeah, the heals should also really help out. Okay, so this guy, he has that new patch, so he has this primal depth charge things. It's probably going to be a little bit annoying to play against, but hopefully we won't die too much. We did die too much, but yeah. They did build around this thing and that thing, so yeah, it's fine that they can win when they do that. Use an ammo item, burn 2. I don't think we're gonna keep the ammo items around for a long time. Non-weapons items have crit chance. Yeah, that's decently good.
But it's beautiful up there.
That's decently good. Spare change. Yeah, spare change is good for us because we can get double value out of them because we sell them and get money on the cove. And this time, I think we go to buy some more items. You are aquatic. I guess you can be an alternative to reload these two guys. Yeah, you're probably worth it, so I'm gonna do that. We can take off the hand axe. And no more aquatics. Okay. Then we put you in there. Moved you over here. Okay, we sell you again. And we can even sell this chocolate bar as well. Okay, so we fight... I believe you have ammo and burn related stuff, so I think you are okay here. And you also have the haste thing. Yeah, you don't really have that much burn stuff, but I guess the crit reload thing is decently good. Yeah, so what we really need here is some amount of way to shield in a good way. That way we can take some of the burst and mitigate it. So chocolate bar is also gaining gold, but we also gain max health, so that's why we go here. I do realize Cove is an aquatic that also shields, but I don't think we want to spend that much board space on Cove. Let's go here instead and see what we can find. We can find seaweed, which is improving the fiery coral. Weatherglass, lighthouse, catfish. Is it about time? I think it's very expensive to buy the lighthouse just to sell it again. You lose 6 gold on that. If you are doing it, I mean, we do have the money to do it. It would increase the fiery coral by just a little bit. So yeah, let's do it. I think we should have bought and sold the catfish first. And yeah, let's keep the items in the bag for now. We can we still get some value out of the ambergris for doing it, and we can still maybe find another cove later. But yeah, this is starting to become a decent item. It just needs something to shield us between every time the coral can do stuff. Okay, this is an interesting matchup. So we should build a lot more burn than they do, but they have shields. We have about the same amount of healing. I think we're winning this one, but they are also scaling and they have poison, so I don't think this guy actually matters that much, and I think we maybe already won. So yeah, okay, that's nice. Yeah, this is by far the best item we have. These 3 items here are barely doing anything, so we can freely replace these with anything we get that's just moderately better. Good to know. Okay, ammo item, sure. Are you better than these guys? Repeater, not really. Still gonna take you though. Your money. Okay. Small aquatic is just free better coral. Cells aquatics is of course a lot better as well. We need to probably free up some space here. You're gone. And let's see, Captain's Wheel. This is targeted haste, but we also need a vehicle for it to work. I think we buy it and keep it. And you are also aquatic. Probably sell you. Then again, we can just replace this guy with this guy just to have some more sensible stuff here. Port. Is port something we care about? No, it's not. We care about buying and selling it. That's the only thing. I guess having it on the board would make the captain's wheel slightly better, but yeah, that's just trying very hard to make an item that doesn't really do anything pop. Speaking of, let's sell the rifle and move the captain's wheel over here so it can haste the beach ball more often. Yeah, I think that makes sense, and we go to the loan shark since he is aquatic based. So what is this build actually? It's merely just a build around this theory coral. And is that actually good enough? It might not be. Maybe we need to re-evaluate if this is what we're building around here. We did seem to struggle just against this loan shark, and I guess it makes sense since we basically have only this item. Weapons have damage plus equal to or income, which basically is just a 10 plus damage thing. I don't think that's enough to change what I intend to do here. I guess the nesting doll won't really matter that much either. Non-weapon items. You're not aquatic? You're also not aquatic. Damn. You are aquatic, you're a little bit expensive, so I'm going to just buy the fishing nets instead.
But I'm glad you bought this.
I do realize we can sell the hamburgers, but I don't want to sell my only econ item for something that doesn't move the needle this fight. Upgrade a silver or lower. That's going to be the fiery coral because it will increase the amount of additional healing we get even more, and we need this scaling to really pop if we're gonna have any chance long term. I think.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Oh, you know what? Earlier when you just bought and sold the figurehead, I didn't realize you could put it on the right side and decrease the cooldown by all of the stuff by a lot. That's probably something we should have considered. We could have had the figurehead and this guy be at 4-second cooldown instead of 5, instead of like the ramrod. Yeah, this guy is probably scaling his defenses too fast for me to compete with. We do a lot of burn, but we don't really do that much a lot of burn. We need this guy to scale even faster. It's basically not a good item, but it is our only good item. Okay, let's look for a free item here. This is burn equal to the burn of your non-fire claws items. Yeah, we are building a burn build. I think that's correct. Yeah, probably the thing we want to put on the board here. And this scales because this scales, so yeah, that's okay. Okay, maybe we're getting somewhere now. You're aquatic. When you crit, we don't really have that much crit chance, but I guess we can make something work here. We don't need the cannon if we can crit a lot more. Or maybe we do the astrolabe. Yeah, astrolabe is probably better. Yeah, but this guy is aquatic. So we buy this guy, sell this guy, sell that guy as well. And we sell the cannon, buy the astrolabe. And now everything will charge this, and this will haste something. Cool. Next one here. Oh, figurehead comes back. Buy this. and sell it.
Fascinating.
And it's 10% cooldown resistance reducement. Is that better than just hasting something every now and then? It might be better than the captain's wheel. So let's sell the ramrod. Buy this, put it over here. Now everything has at least 10% less cooldown, which basically is hasting everything by a little bit all the time. Bonk is such a good skill. We just have to try to get it every time we can. So it's what we're going to do here. And I don't think we should be particularly scared about this guy clearing us. We do have healing, so we can work through the high damage he puts out, and we do put out a decent amount of burn ourselves. Okay, chunk club, worst thing we could have gotten, but I guess it's fine. We can't be lucky all the time. Get a burn item. Trebuchet. Not gonna put enough stuff away for the trebuchet to work here. Gold tier items or get a cinders. Yeah, let's get a cinder here. I'm gonna put the cinder on the lighter, because that's the most fast item we got. And I think we would be remiss if we didn't go for burn skills here. When you use an item with burn, that item gains burn for the fight. I think this feels a lot better than it is, because we need to activate stuff 6 times for this to give us 6 more burn. Well, this just straight up gives us 6 more burn. I guess we're kinda built for lasting longer, since we are built around the fairy coral. So maybe no, you know what? This is probably better, because whenever this thing grows, this thing grows. Yeah, let's do the scaling one rather than the upfront one, because scaling is scaling, and we are built for longer fights. Okay. I think we win this one, because we just output more dots than they do, and we heal better than they do. So we should win this. Yes. Okay. Okay, continue. I still think this item probably put out a lot more fire than the other flame item. But of course we could have checked. Medkits increase the amount of burn this guy does, so it's not a horrible item for us. And yeah, now every time you buy aquatics, this guy gains burn, and then this guy gets burn. So buying aquatics is actually pretty good for us. And yeah, just upgrading the coral is also really good. So thank you for that. And no more aquatics. Then we say bye-bye to that shop. And let's try the Burninator bot. Burninator bot, he has this flamethrower, and we do have some amount of skills that give us straight up damage, which could be good on this guy, which means that this guy would be even better. I guess he has just a thermal lance. Of course, we need to win first, but that wasn't any problem. Okay, what burns do we get? First time you slow charge a burn item. We don't slow yet, we might do in the future. Okay, let's see, can we find some more aquatics? Yes, we can. So, we need to do this in the correct order. We get burn from you, sell you. We get burn from you, sell you. Do we care about the star chart? I don't think we do. That's aquatic, we can't buy it yet. Okay, let's buy and sell the narwhal first. Then we sell the ambergris, and then we buy and sell the shark claws. Okay. Get we can hit cinders and cooldown and med packs to be happy. Let's go for silver tier item instead. It just sells for more money, I think. No, it doesn't. We should have gone for loot. Should have gone for loot. Get a small burn item. Pop snappers. Womp womp. Okay, so we have improved our burn just a little bit. I don't think we have improved it enough to stay in the fight that much longer here. And yeah, this is just a very obsidian pufferfish, and this is gonna go really crazy because they're gonna charge this thing like crazy, and when this guy comes on top, he's gonna charge this guy a lot, so he's gonna do a lot of attacks in succession, and he's basically going to destroy us with the obsidian ability there. Yeah, okay. Okay, then we get an enchant here. Yeah, we're gonna go for the enchant. Shield effects. Yes. That is what we want. We don't really have anything good to put it on. I guess shield lighter. I'm just guessing this will give us 10 times the amount of shield as it does burn. Yes, so this will be scaling, and when we give this guy more cinders and stuff, he will be even more scaling. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. A lot of poison items are aquatics, so let's go here. You are not aquatic, but you are burn. Are you better than this guy? You do 40 burn, you do 20 burn. Yeah, you're not better. God, you are money.
Do you have any really small things?
Okay. It's expensive, but it's... oh, we got another coral here.
Thanks.
Do we care about that in any sort of capacity? I guess we could have enchanted this guy with shielding, but it's too late for that now. More aquatics. Better astrolabe. Do we buy the water wheel? Yeah, it's aquatic.
I'll show you those stumps back home. I'm gonna be a business tree.
And I guess you have some aquatics.
Enough of it. To battle.
Do do do. Do 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 do. I mean, the lighter, it's not doing much, but it's not irrelevant. Because it scales itself, so it scales its shields. And here we got another aquatic. Awesome. And here we get enchant item. Sure.
Space is my canvas.
What
and
do we
time is
enchant?
my
Do we enchant the
paint.
beach ball? Do we enchant the fire claw? I think the correct thing is to enchant whatever goes the most often. So let's do the beach ball. And we get shiny beach ball. Double double the amount of hasting. Okay.
What's your favorite color?
Okay, let's do
Mine
another
is
enchant. This time we
sadness.
do the astrolabe. And you are now hasting astrolabe, so you haste for double the duration. Okay, that's not the worst. 10 region, which is basically less. Yeah, it doesn't really help together with what we can do with the corals. Let's just try to find and buy and sell more of these aquatics.
Money can't buy class had neither.
Aquatics. Doesn't really matter to sell these guys just now, so we keep them in our inventory for now in case we get a cove next round, because we do need to win this one. If we don't win this one, we are really sad. Okay, so this is built around the shipwreck, which gives multicaster stuff. So it's a little bit weird to have the dock lines and the tripwire here, but it looks like it's working for them, because this thing is a really good item. Okay, I get it.
I've got another salvo with me.
Ah well. Oh, we won. We we did win. I just looked at this guy like, oh, okay, yeah, that's the reason we are losing. But no, okay, the fiery coral apparently won us that one. Great, and we did get an ambergris. That's really great. That's another bank for us. Now we do need to actually we do need to buy stuff to get this guy's value to double, but yeah. Let's sell you first, just free up some more space. There aren't really that many weapons we care about buying, but it's better than the poison and better than the other stuff. Okay, narwhal is great for us. Okay, piranha is also great, and this shark ray is also going to be fine to buy and then sell.
Make me proud.
Swoop. The cannonade is probably not something for us. Yeah. Dun. Okay. Ooh, rare event. Crossing our fingers. Purchase item from Stell. Womp womp. Blowtorch. You're like a really bad lighter. Yeah, no. No. Okay. Trash Titan Boss Harrow. I guess we can take the Frosty Champion. We don't really need to do attacks that often. I just don't think we do want any of your items, but I do think we care about some of the items from the Trash Titan here. I was particularly thinking of someone else, I think, because this guy has no potions. Okay. I mean, we're at 4. We get one of the loot chests, and if we are lucky, we might get to 7 here. So that should be our current goal. I don't think temp boosts really helps us that much. Let's try to find some small weapons there. Bolas I don't think that here helps us too much. So let's just shell that. Haste and charge skills is probably the most important ones. First time we haste, freeze for 5 seconds, that's probably pretty good. Your enemy uses non-weapon, charge 1 weapon, that's useless for us. First time you use an item each fight, a haste 1 burn item for 2 seconds. Yeah, this is one time haste, haste one burn item for 2. I much rather just want to freeze something the first time the shiny beach ball goes off.
Just
I
be
think
there.
this will completely counter single weapon builds. Yeah, let's travel anywhere. You sell diamond tier items. Instead of rerolling, let's just look at what this guy has. I really like diamond border stuff. Yeah, nah, we nope. Not worth rerolling there either, I think. Okay, we need to win against Kilroy, and then we need to win against 3 more people, and then we have 2 chests. And everything to thank this coral here. But this looks like a much more powerful build than we have been fighting earlier, so I'm not too sure we can do this. We did get to freeze one of the items they are doing a lot with here, but I don't think this is enough here. They just put out so much stuff here, and
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
we won. Okay, I didn't think we were gonna win that, but yeah, we have a slow start and we do come back after a while, apparently. Yeah, but okay. Yeah, our build isn't totally hopeless. I just feel like it should be, but yeah, this guy is scaling, and burn damage in general is scaling, so I guess it makes sense. No, it's much better to sell the one we have and re-buy a new one, I think. Let's do that, and then we sell this one, and then we buy this one, re-roll, and get the value out of this. Scoop, scoop, scoop. And since since we are already buying and selling a lot of aquatics, I think it's just fine to keep the coral here in our inventory, because we might get another enchant item thing, and we might be able to do something good with it. Get free aquatic, buy aquatics. Let's get the most value we can here. Okay, we are selling that thing and buying that. Buy. Sell. Reroll. This is actually pretty good for us. We should make that happen. Sell the ambergris and buy. I didn't intend to buy that thing. I intended to buy the figurehead. Cool. Okay, that reduces cooldowns by 10 more percent. So now we are at 4 seconds, which means that I think this thing is now perma-histed. And this is perma-histed, which is decently pretty good. Oh yeah, they already are because of the shiny property of the beach ball. But I guess it's better. Master Alchemist, you are the one I think about. It has the fire burn freeze items, which are pretty good. You also have this thing, which I don't really. I mean, if we have it next to something next to the astrolabe, they will reload. Okay, refractor. When you slow, freeze, burn, or poison, this gains damage. Not what we're looking for, but nice of you to show up. Non-weapon items, small items, dig for free items.
Need some work.
You're an aquatic. I don't think we are gonna find too much more interesting. We have 4 rerolls. Then again, we do have a lot of stuff we can replace here. Let's look a little bit. We don't have any more friends. If we had this guy, could scale a lot more. When you're lifting gloves, when you use on non-weapon items, charge this 1 second. I have seen we are using a lot of non-weapon items, and this thing is what all
That
the
belongs in a museum.
all the pig burner builds are all about. So let's take that and see if we can make that thing work. Now, what do we take out for the matchbox? Do we take out the shielded lighter? It kinda is the thing that, but yeah, this shields, and we have and we can give it more burns, so we can have it more chilly. Do we take out the figurehead? That reduces the cooldown. I don't know if we can afford to put the matchbox in here. Do we care about the fire claw? It's I don't think maybe we don't care about the fire claw because it goes really slow. With max haste it goes every 3.5 seconds, so it's a lot worse than the fiery coral, and this guy is basically doing the same thing as this guy does, but for a lot less space. This also heals. Yeah, let's do that. We're still gonna build around the. Then we can also have another one of these guys in here, which heals more. Yeah, I think that's fine. Then we can get more cinders, so we can get even more shielding and burning on the lighter here. Yeah, I think this is correct. Hopefully, we can also beat this Rakuba. But yeah, we're past day 10 now, so we should start to only fight stuff that has a lot of stuff going on, because all the really bad builds they are done by day 10. Yeah, this works. Okay, what items are doing the most burn here? You are doing 307, you're doing 71, you're doing 135. Okay, so if we get more a chance, we should definitely put it on the matchbox. I still think it's probably more correct to give the cinders to this thing, but it might be wrong. Maybe we should give the cinders to the matchbox. But this thing also gives shield, and for every shield we got, we can survive just a little bit longer.
The Bazaar's
Yeah.
a crazy place, right?
Okay, buy aquatics.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye. Do you
Buy
have to
aquatics.
leave already?
I don't think you're coming back, but it was nice to have you for a while. We had you. I think it looked a lot better this turn than it has done earlier. This is more XP, so let's go for more XP.
The Bazaar is more than
A decent chunk of extra XP here.
their plaything.
Do we go for max XP, or do we go for the Master Alchemist again? I think we have a board we're decently happy with. Let's try to go for a maximum amount of experience here. Please. Oh yes, we froze the correct thing. Now we get so much more time to build up burn here. Ooh. Yeah, I think it was necessary to hit this thing, because he did a lot of damage to us.
See that plank?
Soul of the district, shield equal to current health, deal damage. It's just way too slow. It should give a decent chunk of money though. Hello there, 50 gold. Okay, upgrade items or teach gold tier skill. I think skills at this point. When you crit, your burn items gain burn. We don't really have enough crit chance, I think, to make this happen. We don't do poison. I think we do reroll here. And yeah, it's not what I was hoping for, but just getting 40 more shielding on this item is decent.
Thank you.
You are aquatic.
I've got 4 legs because I carried this.
You are also aquatic. A little bit expensive, but you are aquatic. So let's take all the boosts. Take all the boosts we can get here. Okay. See all the Bazaar has to offer. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, it's this thing. Let's get some more XP so we can level up again. Diamond tier skills, slow skills, or burn skills. I just think diamond tier skills are so much better. We can still hit burn skills from here. If exactly one weapon, cooldown is reduced by... nah. Weapons, shields are improved. You have max ammo. The first time you freeze, haste 3 items for 2. Yeah, that... It's the best one available to us for out of those. So, when this guy hastes, we also freeze, and when we freeze, we also haste everything. I think that's good.
Go ahead. Underestimate.
We need to get we need to get our stuff going early, and we also just need to accept that we can just die straight out of the blue if we get hit by the wrong thing here. Yeah, that's it. GG. That's a pretty cool build though. Just having an iceberg usually shuts down everything your opponent tries to do, and they did it to us. Do you think, guys, it was correct to build around this fiery coral here? I did enjoy it, but it also felt like it forced us down a lane that maybe wasn't that profitable. We probably should have put the cinders on this matchbox if we were going for the maximum amount of damage, because it just goes off so much faster than the lighter, because everything else goes off a lot more often, causing this guy to pop. But yeah, I think we did a decent game given the constraints we had. And with that, I'll say thanks guys for watching. It's been Harbing. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.